Hey, good morning everybody. I'm back on the PCT. Hiking at about mile 55, I think. Camped right before here. Had a good night camp. I just solo camped at a spot I found. So yeah, I slept pretty good. It was breezy all night. And for the first time I woke up with a dry tent, which was nice. So, oh my gosh, I say solo camp. There's 2 or 3 other campers like, I don't know, about 100 yards from me, and I'm down below a road too, so it wasn't like I was out in the wilderness quite so much. But so yeah, anyway, today the plan is to try to get I'll show you the sunrise kind of happening in the background there. Today the plan is to try to get fairly close to Julian. I won't get all the way to Scissors Crossings today, I don't think. That's like 21. I don't want to push that far yet, but we'll see how it goes. Looks like kind of another hot sunny day, but there were some clouds this morning, so give me a little bit of hope for some rain. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, anyway, should see some good views today. Probably not as good as yesterday. Yesterday was pretty amazing, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get as close as I can to Julian, and then try to figure out a plan. Going into Julian, maybe not. Going to Stagecoach, maybe not. Getting free pie and coffee at Mom's Bakery, maybe not. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I did leave my soap at the hostel, so I still got my sanitizer, but I don't have my soap. I don't like that, so I might try to run into Julian just to go to the outfitter and get that, and maybe a couple other things. Like I said, it's probably just going to depend on how much food I have left. I haven't been, since I knew I could go into Julian, I haven't really been trying to conserve. I just kind of see what I end up with, because I've been eating pretty good actually. So I'm still weighing about 300, so I guess I'm still eating good. I weighed at the hostel the other day before I left, so yeah, I should be dropping that off pretty soon if I can keep going. So we'll see how it goes. But yep, that's the plan for today. So let's get to hiking. We got to do some miles. I got about 5 miles to water, and I think there's water at about 7 or 8 miles too. And then I got to look at it after that. We are getting in an area where water can be tough, because like all the streams are dry. I think I said that yesterday. All the streams are dry basically. The small ones that we used a lot last year. So, but we'll get by. It looks like, you know, they're all pretty doable. So I've got the capacity to carry like, let's see, 5, almost 6 liters right now if I if I use my bidet bottle. I know that sounds weird, but I mean it's pretty much clean, and I can like clean it before I use it for a water bottle and just carrying the extra cap. So anyway, let's get on up the trail and see what we can see today. I remember this spot last year because several hikers were here getting water. As you can see, not such a good option this year though. Oh my goodness. The trails are changing year to year. Next year it might be flooded here, you just never know. Okay peeps, I just arrived at the Sunrise Highway Trailhead Junction. So I had to make a decision. It's only like 2.9 to the next water, and I have 1.5 liters, and I don't need to use the restroom. And to top it all off, I just saw Micah and Ashley, and they got water there last night and said the water didn't taste that great. So the only reason I mainly wanted to go is just kind of sentimental, because when Freak Out and I ducked out of the weather there last year, we met Snake Eyes and Pit Stop. So I was kind of wanting to kind of go there again and snap a picture and send it to them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So, but yeah, fun fact. Here, I'll turn around. Let me turn around. Okay, yeah, so interesting fun fact about Snake Eyes and Pit Stop. They were on a reality show on Fox called Extraction this season. And I haven't seen it since I got on the trail, but I was watching it closely before I came out here. But yeah, so it's a really cool show where like 2 family members kind of stay at a headquarters, and one family member is out in the wilderness in Canada So it's very interesting, but the only way that you can get out, like, or be rescued is if the family members hit the extraction button, but then you don't win the $250,000 or something. So very, very interesting show. So, yeah, like I said, I was watching every episode, so I got out here. So I'll have to try to get an update on that somewhere and see. But yeah, she was doing great when I left. She was still hanging in there. Like half the people were gone, so she was doing really well. So anyway, just that little tidbit. I'm gonna stop here and take a quick break. Maybe have a snack and then head on to the next water source. Here's the spot I camped last year. Kind of similar to the spot I camped last night, actually, except a few further miles up. Big group of people over there. Hoping nothing's wrong. Not really sure until I get there, I guess. They're hiking backwards, maybe? I don't know. I recognize some of the clothes, though. I think it's some people I know. Okay, mystery solved. It was a nice group of senior day hikers. Yeah, they had been talking to Luffy up ahead. That's why they were stopped. So, yeah, really nice folks. Asked me where I was from and all the questions. Yep, all kinds on the trail. Some people going like a mile, some people going 2,600 miles. You just never know. Yeah, super nice people. Well, this is not good. It appears the water tank that was working is not working now. I'm not sure. Maybe wait till somebody else gets here to check it out. Yeah, it's like I used it last year. Like it was pouring out last year. I don't know if somebody left it on or what happened, but it could have just gone empty, I guess, maybe. So, oh well. Let me look at some comments, see where the next water is, and try to figure out this situation. I think there is more water. It's like 6 or 7 miles away, so I'm just going to have to make it on what I got. Let me see what I have exactly. Okay, peeps. Actually, there was water here. Thankfully, Bandit came behind me, and she's a lot smarter than me. So she showed me how to get it. So she's going to explain.
The lever's off when it's perpendicular.
Nice.
And then you just take the metal cap all the way off. And then you go like that.
Bam! Plenty of water. So, ooh, yikes.
Oh!
All right.
Okay.
Sorry. Awesome. Thank you, Bandit.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Bandit?
I'm from New Mexico.
Nice, New Mexico. Representing. Much smarter than Georgia on this occasion. Okay, peeps, back on trail with 2 liters of water. Thanks to Bandit. Yeah, she was, glad she came along. Very helpful. Nice young lady. So yeah, just gotta know how to use the water. You gotta take the cap off. Like, who knew? In my defense, though, like everybody that was showing up there was a little confused and couldn't figure it out. So, but yeah, thankfully she's a seasoned thru hiker as well. I think she's hiking. Her partner she's hiking with, I think they did the Colorado Trail. So. Probably some other ones, I don't know, like a lot of, it's like half and half out here, maybe half experienced people and half no experienced people. Oh, as a matter of fact, for my Georgia peeps, there's a group of kids out here that everybody's in love with that they've never like backpacked before, any of them, but there's like a group of 4, I think 3 are from Atlanta and came together, and then they met one other like from somewhere else, like maybe Canada. And so they're all hiking together, but like none of them have any experience. So, so they're kind of cool. I met one of them yesterday. I might try to get a little interview with them if I can find them. I know my Georgia peeps would be interested in that. But so anyway, I'm headed to the next water source 6 miles away with 2 liters of water. So looks like a good bit of downhill again as usual, all the way into the road to Julian. So we shall see how it goes. Yeah, beautiful views. I'll show you pretty much everywhere you go around here. Okay, I'm walking carefully, peeps, because a trail runner that just went up the trail told me there's a rattlesnake. He said about a mile ahead, which means I'm going to be looking from this moment until like 10 miles. He said he didn't see it, he could just hear it, and he was running, so it kind of makes sense. He just ran by it. But so let's see if we can see our first PCT rattlesnake. I feel like they're a little more loud and intimidating than the ones on the AT. The ones on the AT I saw were always just kind of chilling out. So we shall see. Okay, not a rattler, but some type of lizard who is apparently photo shy. Still looking for the rattler. I don't think I've quite been a mile yet, so it's hard to say. That runner could have been going a different way too, who knows. Okay, still hiking along, several miles past where the rattlesnake was supposed to be, so no rattlesnake for me today. So, I'm sure I'll see one at some point. I'll keep looking. I am about 1.1 from the next water source, and it's about 2 o'clock, so I think I'm going to take a good long break there. Maybe do what I did yesterday and go ahead and cook dinner and then just hike a few more miles after the sun not goes down, but just until later in the evening. So that worked pretty good for me yesterday. So I'm going to try to get maybe 15 or so today. Still trying to decide. Everybody's asking everybody the same question. Are you going into Julian tomorrow? So nobody really knows. I think most people are. I think some are zeroing, some are just going in and out. A couple are not stopping. It's just everybody does what's best for them. It's pretty cool out here. So individual. It's so individual, but then such a group camaraderie just from the general hike as a whole. So, yeah, beautiful views. I've enjoyed the last section. It's been really nice, as you can see. Alright, just got through my long break back at the water, and I'm hiking towards camp. I'm only about 8.8 from Julian, so I'll probably pretty much try to camp first good place I see. I think they're starting in 2 miles. There's like tent sites forever, so I'll have plenty of choices and options. So I should be able to get a pretty good one. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell. Beautiful views here. But yeah, the sun's going down, so I'm gonna hike on down the trail and see what I can find. Okay, peeps, I am staggering on into camp. No, I feel pretty good. It's been a long day. I think definitely my longest day so far. I don't know how many miles. I'll have to figure it out when I figure out where I'm going to go. But yeah, most of the crew I was hiking around today have been getting these last few spots. So I'll probably get the next one that looks pretty good because it's a little easier to set up right before it's dark. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Had a good day today. So lots of cool people as usual. I've got some decisions to make tomorrow. Basically my options are, what it really boils down to is shower and laundry at Stagecoach RV Park, or free pie and coffee at I think it's Mom's Bakery in Julian. So I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna have about probably 4 or 5 miles to the road in the morning to try to think about it too. So kind of looked at my food. Definitely gonna have to do one or the other. I didn't want to keep going straight through. So both places I can get a little resupply. I don't need much. So anyway, yeah, we hiked around a section hiker, her mom and daughter today. What was cool was they were just going to Julian, but the daughter's only 3, so the mom was carrying her, which was pretty cool. So she's got a backpack and then she's got a toddler on her shoulders like a 3-year-old. I was like, we're out here dehydrating our wives, and this lady is carrying her pack and a 3-year-old. So that puts some perspective on it, I guess. So anyway, I appreciate you watching, and I will get back to you in the next one. I am about to find some campsite somewhere.